This is your captain speaking, Captain Total Waffle that is, and I bring you to Middle-earth, where things are afoot with the White Hand. Little pun there, little pun there. Our realm stands reasonably strong. And that's a bloody good thing, because we are undertaking quite a quest here. Gondor is ripe for the picking. And Saruman has to make his way all through Anorian to get to Dol Amroth. Our plan, such as it may be, is to try to make it down to the shores around here, around sort of west of Lorn Gallen, and then grab a merchant vessel and take it right to the heart of the Amrothian realm. Hopefully that'll work. In the meantime, Rohan is on a bit of a back foot. Not that they are trying to let a mask slip or anything. They're gathering armies at pace, but we will defeat them at pace. So I promise to you now. We stand ready to deal with them and any eventuality that Rohirrim might bring about. We have wargs, we have pikes, we have orc men with armor and arms, and of course we are always and ever training more Uruk-hai with pikes, with trolls to follow, with crossbows and broad shields and blades. It's going to be a nice time when we get all these Uruks out on the road. And eventually, of course, we will. We will. Because we have just finished the construction of an army barracks in Gilead, our now foremost training facility on the front line. Though Isengard is not far behind. We're just building a Temple of Melkor, and then the next priority after that is probably going to be an archery range, followed by the lovely Uruk-hai. So, sit back and relax, dear viewer, while Saruman exerts himself on the campaign trail. Ah, and of course, Rohan would not be seen without smashing up our little fortress. But it's okay, we can hold them. It's turn 109, and the Moat Gundabad is reclaimed. By Gundabad, I would have to assume, and Eredwaith and Dunland go to war. We stand with Eredwaith because Dunland are a shadow of their former self. That's okay. I mean, it's not like Dunland can do much to help us, so why the inverse would be required is, you know, a matter of scholarly debate at best. Alright. So here we have our finest wargs. These are, in fact, our finest wargs. 9 experience and weapon upgrade, armor upgrade, resulting in 12 attack, 13 defense, 7 armor. It's actually pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. Our first Captain Muznag is still a little lazy, but yeah. But that's okay. That's okay. Hopefully he'll be able to pick up the pace later. For now, though, we claim this land for Saruman. Yeah, this army would not stand a chance against us. This army probably not either. Together they might be a collective nuisance, but nothing more. The big question is whether we should try for taking the graveyard of Gondor back. If so, then we need troops there in order to defend it once that time comes. But we can, you know, there's some troops that we can send. Troops like these can go to Derwath for retraining. Troops like these can go in the general direction of the graveyard of Gondor. And then we have wargs that can catch up. We have Uruk-hai and Reavers. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Our prospects for holding the graveyard of Gondor are actually pretty decent, I'd say. So, if we can get our spy in there, 82% chance, not too bad. then we could take it over in one turn and just breeze through the land. Combing then through, you know, then we don't have to walk around it. It could actually be efficient movement-wise. Moving through the graveyard of Gondor and then down toward the shore. So let's have a brief look. So what do we have there? What do we have there? Ooh, Pinneth getting cavalry with 2 armor points. Ooh. Let's see. 64% chance. Oof, okay, I would have loved it to be in the 70s, but you know, if you can get there, you know, I think Graveyard of Gondor is basically 1 turn away, so even having to wait 1 turn isn't too bad. And that settlement is just 1 fortunate auto-resolve away from being ours. Gund upgrading. Very good. Carpenter's Guildhouse over here. Very nice. Lumberyard, please. But we will also want... Oh, a ration hall. That's going to be very, very cheap by the time this building is done. Very good. Very good. I appreciate that. But of course...
It will be an honor.
A bloody prince is prancing through the land.
Your will, my lord. My lord.
And, well, we cannot let such frivolity stand. So I suppose we're just going to leave behind some...
Your will, my lord.
Yeah, what are we going to leave behind? You know what? We're going to leave behind... some urks. You know, some of the more pricey ones. And gonna take the rest and throw them into Prince Panda. And show him why pandas are an endangered species. Teehee. Queues have stalled. We can't afford all our buildings because we have so many armies all around the place. But nah, I suppose that's just what it is. Let's have a look at Seacard. Okay, plenty of cavalry, which means that our sort of army with several spear guard and long spears, you know, we'll be able to do some pretty decent damage to them. Even these guys can be pretty effective against cavalry if we can just stall them with pikes. Then they can come in from the flank and charge into them and basically maul them. So that is all well and good. And of course we do have some extra troopy doops ready to go to Ginyard. These trolls might also be able to follow, but I'm currently pretty happy that they're just in a fort. While our Lugur walks about with his forces. But we will want to try to take him on in a way that doesn't put him at the top of a hill, but I don't think that's really possible. It's a Ballister crew of all things. Is there a way we could get more cavalry to him? Out of reach. Yeah, there's no way we can get more cavalry to him.
Get ready for fighting.
It is what it is. It has to be done. So, we're going to quickly save it and smash the panda. All things considered, I believe this hill to be acceptable. So let's get to it. We have some long spears. We have some archers that can be sort of behind our lines. Then we have crossbows that we're going to place as uphill as is possible. We will have spearmen to help cover for them. Then we bring the raiders and the general heavy meleeness in from behind everybody, and the marauders out on the flank. Yep. Alright. So, Prince Panda, what are you gonna do? You're gonna move ahead? Gonna move forward? Oh. Well. As it just so happens, I like that idea. No, wait. They're heading somewhere else. Okay. No, you know what we're gonna do. Wargs. Ballista. We're gonna turn our pike line to face them. And we're gonna do a sneaky thing with crossbows. Very sneaky, very crossbow. Here come the skirmishers. Okay, start shooting your bows. Well, hello there. Riders of the Fold. You are about to die. Okay. Archers, if you could stop shooting our own troops and turn your ire upon the archers instead, that would be great.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
They will pay. Yes. Yes, they will. Okay. Anything going on our flank? Not really. No, not over here. Though we have some Rohirrim that might be coming closer anytime soon. Okay. Those Riders of the Fold are holding up depressingly well against our wargs. I really thought we had them, but they are Riders of the Fold. You should never underestimate them. It's a bloody solid unit with good anti-cavalry stats. So instead, we'll just shoot through him and try to trap them with our spears. It's a little bit of a gamble, you might say, but okay, that's interesting. Ooh, here come the bodyguard. Our pikes are battling it out. Oops. But that's okay. Yeah, we like that. We like that. Sort of, yeah. That's a fine situation. And there's this peasant militia situation. Rout that militia. Okay. Some skirmishers going in for the kill.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half
Yeah,
their
okay.
men.
At this point, we're going to take out that ballista crew, and then we're going to prioritize other things. At the moment, if we just use all of our folks in melee against those, I think that will be okay. And then we can send out more raiders. Not that they can make it over there, but you know, a start is a start, and we need to get them out and moving and doing something anyhow. Yeah, peasants running, everybody running, so pikes move forward. Guard. There's some Rohirrim over there that have yet to be completely killed. Peasant militia falling on their faces, and the wargs have been interrupted. Okay. Go for the ballistas, please. Where are you? What? Oh, you've been charged by a... Yeah, okay. You shouldn't... Ooh, hello there. Hello, bodyguards. Do you want a pike in your head? Apparently you do, because you've arrived at the right spot at the right time. Oh, you don't like that, do you? No, you don't. Haha, I can tell with certainty you don't. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to basically try to envelop those buggers. How are we doing over here? Skirmish is still fighting on, taking quite a few of our crossbows back. We'll get them. We're doing this all in a good cause. It's in the very good cause of defeating that bloody prince over there. That panda. The bloody panda of Rohan. And he's going to be very bloody before this is over. The archers have basically ceased shooting. Not because they can't reach anybody, but because anybody they could reach would also be, well, liable to fall alongside many orcs. So, calculated risks, I suppose. Okay. Come everybody. Everybody rock your body. Get that panda right. The white hand's back. Alright, yeah. Okay. Just take your limited sword expertise and put it to use, okay? Who are you guys shooting at? I just want you to smash that bugger. There's basically nothing else on this field that even interests us. And the panda falls. Oh well. Long spears carrying the day. And clan spearmen. Ah, good on you guys, good on you. Alright then. Good job everybody. And what shall we do with those? Send them back with a tail between their legs. And we can't go anywhere with these guys except for the wargs, which can return to Gilead, and that's fine. Okay, did we manage to finance at least something with that? I guess we did. Maybe some training of somebody. Yeah, some training of a guy. Okay. Fair enough. We don't have enough gold to retrain those, but we'll get there. Eventually, we'll get there. Now the plan would probably be to leave First Captain Muznag in the graveyard of Gondor. So with that in mind, oh yeah, he can get there. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna leave him there, I think. Break door. Just out of reach. Well, okay, we pushed him back at least. Yeah, so a total of 7 units will come to hold the graveyard of Gondor. Yeah, that's gonna be good. And more will come later. You know, Derweth, I think, will be directed westward. So any troops that we train here and retrain here, they'll just naturally flow toward the graveyard of Gondor. Very nice, very nice. Then we'll see if Rohan has the stones to take on Isengard.
Objective complete.
It appears that they do. Here's the plan. Every man will basically line up against the ram coming to ram down the gate. This is going to be their only point of entry as far as I can tell, because there is no siege equipment. Oh no, wait. There is siege equipment. But we can disrupt that siege equipment. And I guess we should try. They have a bloody big amount of cavalry, but basically, the priority for our wargs is to make sure that this does not become a two-front battle. Because that would be nasty. They would be Team 10. It would be great to have some crossbows here. That would be very nice. Make a note of it, darling. But yeah. Our favoured scenario is one in which we can just hold them at one gate instead of two. And we shall do so with pikes and with spears and with plenty of axes. Come at me, Rohan. I am ready. So what do these ballisters get up to? Yeah, they move, they move. And once they are in position, we shall definitely enjoy the prospect of prodding them. First order of the day. Smashing some ballister flies away. Swatting them off. They cannot stay. Oh, it seems that they want to run away. It's not gonna work. Ouch. Good. Edoras is saved. So what are you gonna do now, Rohan? Impotently march forth your mounted archers? Good luck with that. Then there is this sorry display of the strength of man failing today. So much cavalry do they have that I do not think that they will actually manage to do much.
The enemy are battering down the
Because
gates.
we are absolutely ready for this. And over here, they don't have siege equipment anymore. They have more cavalry though. Even some royal guard by the looks of it. Ah! It'll be fun to take them down. Fuel for the berserkers.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Alright then. Vanguard, rush in and assist against these peasant militia. Oh my god, the cavalry just storms right in. Okay. Time to smash. So initially, they will have some momentum, but we will hold our ground and we will end up carrying the day. You can see that the numbers are beginning to go in our favour. Bit by bit.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Now, how about our friends over here? Ah. Okay, they're making a play in our general direction. Once they've rounded a corner, I think it would be constructive for our wargs to head out from the... I don't know if this is... Is this the south side? I don't know. We'll see. But actually for now, it's probably for the best that we stay away because they have all sorts of missiles and bows and javelins and things that they'll throw at us while over there, so yeah. Shield Maiden Throw and Riddermark Cavalry. These are good units. These are very good units. So if we can bring them down, that's a great benefit to us. It should also be said that they have at least as many cavalry troops as we have dismounted troops. Usually that would be a disadvantageous position, but of course we're on the defensive and we are on a hill. So they can do what they will. They can try to mash. We will treat them as trash.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Yes, they have lost momentum completely. They are now at our mercy. Our spear guard, our baiting guard, they're just all chopping away. Our pokers are poking. The poker game will end up with a high stakes loss for the Rohirrim. Oh, there's a general there. I think he's generally unaware of the wear and tear that he is about to experience. Hey! Guys, he's over there, he's over there. Poke him down, come on. You can do it. Yeah, come on, come along. Do some poking. Hickory pokering. Alright. And the army over here? Yeah, it's coming out. I say we send out our wargs and they will pester the axemen into submission. Oh, here comes round 2. So far we're holding them very nicely. And Ziegler is dead. That's basically the only commander of note that they had on the field today. Oh my god, such an amount of ranged power that they just throw needlessly to the wind. Okay. Will these guys be able to make it in time for intercepting the axemen? Maybe. Maybe. I am longing to see the stats of the long spears. Keep the wolves under control! Keep the wolves under control! I suppose that is a bit of a task, isn't it? Yeah, that second army is just basically blundering into a death zone. It's not going to end well for them. There goes Framgar. Ah, we didn't really intercept them then. Bugger me. But they are directing some firepower our way.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Yeah, this is basically the turning point. Now even when the fresh forces are starting to rout, it's a good day to be Isengard.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Our wargs are just basically taking out fleeing forces at this point. And that's good. That's a good place to be. Ah, the royal guard is running away. Brave Sir Robin ran away. Nom 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 nom. Eat them. Eat them. They are tender. They are nice. Eat them. To quote, you know, Smeagol. His... Oh, look at that. So much experience gained for our long spears. Now, they may actually gain quite a few troops back and thus lose a bit of experience, but that's okay. Long spears. 827! I mean, you can't see this right now because I'm not, you know, I don't have my streaming camera on or anything, but I'm just, you know, I'm just standing with my hands upon my head, aghast at the number that I am seeing. 827. Cribbity, crickety, crabbity Christ. I am astounded that it would be that high. I knew it would be high, but I thought, you know, maybe 400. Maybe 450. 820. Those are Hinedower on bridge battle numbers. I think we can safely proclaim that the Dunlending Longspears are the bane of Rohan at this point. Oh, crikey. Yeah. Let that sink in. 7,000 worth of Aelred. But they don't have money anymore. Yes, our ransom strategy has now bankrupted Rohan. Or maybe not bankrupted, but we know now that they have less than 7,000 in the bank. And, you know, that's worth something. Gotta love the egalitarian mindset of this whole thing as well. Right? You know, if they don't have money, it's not like they just go, well, okay, we'll save these and those and maybe that one. These ones, not so important. No. It's like, it's either everyone or it's nobody. Right? It's like, take it or leave it. They just go, I'm sorry, we can't afford everyone, so we will not take anyone. Even though we may have 5,000 in the bank, it's not the 7,000 that Isengard demand. So, goodness me, Dunland leader dead. Yeah, okay, good that we didn't bet our farm on those particular people. Brothers Piedonizing the rest? Well, theoretically sure, but we can't afford it. Gorgoroth besieged. Oh dear, Gondor are making inroads, it seems. Yeah. Surely they can't keep this one up. Dunland dwindles. Mistrand besieged. Ered Luin prospers. There's a lot of stuff going on over here. Ooh, invasions can be launched if it pleases the will of the Lord. I like that idea. I'm going to call an invasion on... No Dol Amroth? My lord, Sauron. Hello. Sauron, hello. The ring is in Dol Amroth. You want the ring, right? Right? No? No? No wanting the ring? Oh. But I want you to have it. I really want you to have it. Help me help you, Sauron. Help me help you. It'll be good for all of us if you can call an invasion on that particular place. Ooh, yes. Both these Gondorian armies team up. Okay, fair enough. Well, we can let Lugur, but no, sorry, Muznag. Confusing all you orcs. We can let Muznag participate in that one.
Get ready for fighting. Pick your feet up.
So now we just need to fight our way through the entirety of Gondor.
Objective complete. Pick your feet up.
Okay. Situation at Fangorn Camp. Stable. Stable.
Get ready for
We're building. Eisenrath. Will be retraining eventually.
Your will, my lord.
And there are some parties going on outside my window. We have Rohirrim gathering at Dunharrow. These are the days in which Danish students finish with their high school. So they have basically a rolling party where they load up in trucks, an entire classroom worth of people, like 30 people just jumping up and down on the back load of a truck while listening to whatever party tunes that they have listed on their favoured party playlists. And then it's all about having a good time. And that's going on outside my window. I basically live on a major transport artery of Copenhagen, so there's going to be quite a lot of that over the course of the next few days. Of these traditional party trucks just rolling around with entire classrooms full of young people celebrating their freedom from having to write high school papers. Which is a very fair thing to celebrate, of course. Yeah. Now we shall be celebrating the March of the White Hand into Gondorian land. For a moment my brain just read, Lord Saruman the Submissive. But no, I don't think that's how his cookie crumbles, if you get my drift. No. But we are going to make Gondorians quite submissive indeed. Shall we? Oh, happy are we that can have a hill to command at our will. What happens if we just grab all of our crossbows and put them in a long, lovely line, and then just put like pikes in front of them and things like that? Wouldn't that be lovely? Wouldn't that be good? Wouldn't that be universally accepted in this Gondorian neighborhood? Come at me, Gondor. Looks like I'll have to bring out some cavalry to intercept some ballistas. But yeah, this looks pretty good. Mostly infantry, mostly in range. And now our time has come. Aha! I totally knew he would say that. Anyway. And then the reinforcements are coming from this corner here. They have a bit more cavalry, so we'll have to look out. Or at least they have better cavalry. They have the Pinethgelin cavalry, and they are pretty nasty on the charge. We'll want to intercept them with pikes for sure. Okay, the first volleys are beginning to register upon our foes. Rip them apart. Yeah, there you go. Firing that bloody oversized crossbow thingy at us. Ooh, some cavalry militia staying behind. But at this rate, we'll definitely take them on and take them out in pretty short order. That's the last volley that they'll ever make. Very good, very good. Shoot at the pikes. Shoot at the pikes.
If we continue like this, we will
Total
smash
Guardsmen coming in. We shall not let them catch us, shall we? No. Good, good, good. Condor Spearmen, we don't want those tangling themselves with our precious, precious wargs. Though wargs are probably the less precious on the field because, one, they're cheaper and easier to retrain, and two, it's easier to get them from retraining to the front because, you know, they move quicker. So, I think at this point we'll stop shooting and we'll just rout the enemy army. Oops. Those Total Guardsmen are nasty. Pikemen, no, don't like it, don't like it. Get away, get away, get away. Okay, maybe we can charge those into submission. No, they did not rout. Not yet, anyway. Not yet. Okay. Where is our dear enemy? Over there. So they're getting closer. We should set up to meet them. Along these lines. And then bring in our infantry. Though perhaps our berserkers could be of assistance against the territorial guardsmen over there. And then there are also some pikemen over there that we can victimize. That'll be neat. Bloody spearmen. All these are routed. Very nice. And now, just in time, because the Pinneth-Gilling cavalry are coming. And they want to make some pikes, I am very sure. Pikes! Oops, hello there. They want to meet with wargs. Okay, well, they'll get wargs and pikes. Won't that be great? God of the hand. You're doing okay. Where do we get those berserkers? They were supposed to go over to those territorial guardsmen over there. But they didn't. That's okay. Pinneth getting trapped. Yes. Okay. Over here. They're basically routed. God of the hand. Do some shooting, will you? There are some pikemen over there. We want them dead. You know what to do. Okay. slightly chaotic situation over here, but we're doing okay. We're doing alright. Let's get our dear Saruman over here. Benneth Gellin back in action. Picked the wrong spot though. That's the end of the Archer Militia, I think. How are we doing over here? Ah, yes, we have absolutely wiped the floor with the guardsmen. That's good. Now our cavalry can head in for the kill. Come on. Keep shooting. Keep shooting them. I don't want them to be firing at will though, because most of the enemy forces at this point are so out of this battle that it doesn't really make sense to just unleash death randomly. But we can unleash a little bit upon these guardsmen over here. Oh, you want to take on some wargs, don't you? But they're just running away from you, aren't they? Oh dear. And now, yeah, our crossbows are generally just deciding to not engage. It's okay.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
We'll take all these on in melee. Oh! Do you see what I'm seeing? Everybody's running away. Okie dokie. So, now it's an operation of efficiently capturing as many as we can. And there goes the captain. Okay, lost 8%. I think that is, you know, that's okay. We can live with that. The army is still mostly functional. Nom 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 nom. Gondor obliterated. Roughly the roughly the same amount of troops, but of course lower quality, shall we say. The White Hand has not been outmatched on this particular occasion. We lost a few pikemen to friendly fire. With our tactics, that's nearly unavoidable, but we did also heal a few of them. We healed a few marauders. We got one crossbow healed. Yeah. Or thank God. Yeah. Overall, a decent result. Gondor, 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 can you pay the bills? Yes, you can. And you will. I will waste all of your money. Alright. So, now there's a lot of troops gathered at the graveyard of Gondor, making it a slightly less enticing prospect. I am not gonna lie.
Objective complete. No sleep. No sleep.
So what can we do then? We could decide to just venture through the land on this side of the river. And then down, and then try to get a ship from there. I seem to remember that a ship is possible.
Get ready for fighting.
That little burst of budget goodness has greenlit our Carpenter's Guild house. Okay, that's very nice. Very nice. Then that'll facilitate some economic growth. That's good. Honking horns and partying students. Partying students. Ah, and a lumber yard getting built. That's very good. Yeah. And Lugur is, of course, pressuring Onodris. Rohan's armies are basically broken. Yeah. Maybe broken, maybe not, maybe... we'll see. Maybe they have more hiding in the shadows. I mean, in all likelihood they do. Because they do have regions beyond this, right? They have East Emnet. Yes, of course, yes. And they have the East Fold. But it does seem like they are straining to keep up with the losses that they are taking. So, let's keep on pressuring them and see what breaks first. If we can besiege this army into nothing, that would be lovely, wouldn't it? Let's have a look over here.
Hurry up!
Endweight, basically empty.
This way! Hurry up!
And up here,
This way!
there's nothing coming right out of Fangorn Forest, as of now.
I am a
Oh, but we do have a Lothlorien partitioning some troops over there.
Get ready for
Should
fighting.
probably make ready for facing those.
There is healthy respect between us, my lord.
You know, somehow I do not believe you, you elven scum. So what will we do? We will send a bunch of troops to Fangorn camp. Even though it's an expenditure that we must bear. We shall bear it proudly. For the safeguarding of our realm. Alright, we made it through without any elves attacking us. But they might as well have. They've walked right up to the edge. Right up to the precipice. Minas Morgul besieged. Barad-dûr besieged. Oh, Gondor have considerable resources, that much is clear. And I will not besiege the graveyard of Gondor with so many troops in there. But that's okay. That's not our primary aim anyhow. We can besiege the graveyard of Gondor till the cows come home at a later date. For now, Dol Amroth is our task. Same. Ah, we can't quite make it to the fort. But that's okay.
Objective complete.
Ooh. Orthanc Wardens. Uruks. Very good, very good, very good. Gilead. You have, nah, not much.
Get ready for fighting. No sleeping here.
My lord.
Orcs.
Now, my prognosis is that if we are to take on Moreon
Not an emissary, my lord.
in all of his elvish glory,
There is healthy respect.
we
between us.
are gonna need
I am a warrior.
a bit more
not an
heft
emissary, my
at
lord.
Fangorn. So I'm gonna send our dear general back to Gilead. I'll make further recuperation of some of our forces.
Your will, my lord. My lord.
We're going to send these lads back to Isengard.
Completed an objective.
Your will, my lord.
We're going to send these guys back to Isengard
We have completed an listen up. We have completed
so that they may be
an
retrained. I suppose these guys as well. Really.
objective complete. Orcs.
And these ones too.
We have completed an objective.
More Uruks. fort over there. Derwith continues on. And these guys can probably be sent safely. Well, to Faltburg even.
Get ready for fighting. My lord. Oh!
Next turn, these 4 units can go to Gund. We'll keep it slightly fiscally conservative at the moment.
No sleeping here. No sleeping here.
Mistrant overrun. Oh, who owns Mistrant then? Dorwinian. Mordor's armies and allies are meeting such resistance that they cannot push back easily. It's quite a blow. Oh, so an interesting situation there. But I say we need one more turn before we end for today. So let's waffle on for a little while longer. Oh dear Gondor. It would seem that today Saruman is allowed to just walk through Gondorian lands rather than take care of his grand white hand. Our enemy has resorted to taking on a little band of happy-go-lucky Urukai, marching through the land with nothing but the noblest of intentions. So they wish to claim the mountain pass of these white mountains. We say good luck to them. We shall take up a hill position and ask them to just try and drive us off. They will fail. Oh there, Gondor. Aren't you happy? Surround their pikes.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Okay, now they've pointed their Laveran clansmen at us. That's a balanced fight apparently. Ah, but there goes their general. And born dead. Oh dear. That's not going to be good for you, is it, dear Gondor? Could you stop being so accurate, Ballister crew? That would be very nice of you. Just to set some of your own pikes ablaze. That's all I'm asking. We are technically outnumbered today. Our quality is slightly better, course, that can only do so much. That bastard crew is being used too well. So the Vanguard will hold the line while our raiders run away out of the fray and into a new one to end the good day that bastard crew is having. Because at the moment, the Gondor militia is sort of surrounding our pikes, which is not something we can tolerate. Reavers here, hanging in a balance, but a balanced fight is still an okay fight. No, no, no. They're just targeting our general, aren't they?
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
Huh.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Stop being so accurate! You guys.
Only half our force
That
remains.
breaks those guys. We break the clansman. No, the Vanguard fleeing. No, 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 that's bad. Okay. That's turning this battle into something slightly worse, I must admit. I thought that with the death of their general they would be a bit more liable to rout, but no, apparently not. No, pikemen running. Okay, that's it. We've lost this battle then. Well, it was a low stakes thing. It's not like it's going to end our campaign. It's a little disappointing though. Could have had a little outpost there at the gap. A little fort. But they beat us to it. Too many bloomin' Gondorians. Oh, and there goes our general. Running away. And the Vanguard are soon to follow. And they heal a bench. Okay, well. All is not lost. That's for sure. Saruman's army is still making its way through to Dol Amroth. Turn 112. Mordor lessened. Oh dear. Don't tell me. Okay, Barad-dûr still stands. For now. Take the graveyard of Gondor, they say.
Ready.
That's no problem. They say.
Stay right there.
No sleeping here.
We'll see.
Oh!
Can't afford to hire this mercenary.
Ready
Well,
for fighting.
we'll make the money before next turn.
Right.
No sleeping here. Orcs!
Okay, they release our troops. Where do they go? Into the fort. It's ironic then that in that fort they may actually have a chance of holding out against them.
I will only address you in battle. Get ready for
Strange
fighting.
are the times indeed. And Lorien has yet to strike. Fascinating is what I will call that. They have yet to move,
We have completed
to leave their mark upon our little land, but they might just decide to march against the White Hand.
There is healthy respect between us, my lord.
Ready.
Okay.
Hurry up.
Honordrith, how are you doing? Training footman and the Riddermark axeman. Okay, not a bad move in case of siege. We're going to do a little bit for efficiency in our retraining regimes. So far, it's perfectly well and good for us to just hold out and train some more troops and prepare the army that will take the fight to Rohan or Lorien, I suppose.
I am a warrior, not a
Oh, now they're sending more troops. They want more troops in order to take on our little fortification.
Your will, my lord.
Hmm.
My lord.
Well, we can certainly send some help. And then, if the attack truly comes, then our defense will truly kick into gear. But for now, that's as far as we will go on this show today. But, you know, I'm decently happy with the progress we've made. We've made it down to the coast, confirmed that indeed there are long ships available for purchase. And soon, we will take one such ship, and 2 turns later we will find ourselves
Ready.
in Dol Amroth.
Right there.
Our spy will just follow Saruman onto the boat.
Right
We will want to use our spy to the best of our ability.
Ready.
He is our foremost spy.
Ready. Ready.
We should probably do something to try and get improvements for our existing ones.
Ready. Ready.
Bregnas. Yeah, Bregnas is fine for culture at this point, isn't it? Absolutely toodle-doodle fine. So, we'll make a little run for Isengard, and then continue on to Ginyard, and then continue on to spy on
I will only
Rohirrim.
address you.
And
if
elves, I suppose.
am a warrior, not an emissary, my lord.
So, we've seen the successful defense of Isengard. We've seen the defeat of some armies of Gondor, and the defeat at the hands of others. Yeah. But overall, we're in pretty good shape. We're in pretty good shape. Our economy is sustaining itself, just about, you know. Every turn, our army can grow a little bit, or repair a little bit, and we can build a little bit, you know. It's a slow bit of progress, but slow and steady wins the race. And keeping up this, while also putting in the investment to take on Dol Amroth of all settlements, you know, I think it's pretty good going if we can manage to capture and hold that, and get the ring, and, you know, get Saruman back to Isengard, or something like that. So that's sort of the plan. That's what we'll try to do. Right now, Saruman has 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ancillaries. So we should probably give a couple to our dear first Captain Muthnag. But since Saruman is very likely to gain more retinue just right out of the blue, I'm happier to do that toward the end of their little campaign. You know, while they're right at the gates of Dol Amroth. Then we shall transfer those so that Saruman can enter with sufficient space in his retinue for the One Ring, because that does take up quite a lot of a load, if you will. And with that out of the way, be kind to yourself, have a lovely day, be good to those you love, and I'll see you soon for another Waffle-tastic episode in the Isengard campaign, but probably there'll be some Gondor first, and who knows what else. So I'll see you soon.